have some fun with this pint-sized redskin. What's your name, you big brave?
Me Little Hawk.
Little Hawk, eh? Whose scalp you after, Chief? Just a minute, I asked you a question.
Me looking for Durango Kid.
You're what? Hey, did you hear that? He's looking for the Durango Kid. Well, brand my britches and turn me loose on the range. Hey, what are you gonna do to the Durango Kid when you find him? Burn him at the stake? You're not leaving till we've seen a war dance. Why, you? Just a minute, young fella.
Little Hawk not forget. You friend.
Yeah, but I want to talk to you. I hear you've been looking high and low for the Durango Kid. What do you want with him?
When me find him, me tell him.
You won't find him here in town, son. But I'll tell you something. As I was riding in, someone told me they just saw him out at Yellow Mesa.
What's the idea? I thought you said I was your friend.
You friend. Me not kill you. Just warning. Why you follow?
Well,
You go now. Many white men want Durango for reward. You not follow.
Just a minute. You got me wrong, son. I wouldn't harm a single hair of Durango's head.
Maybe. You go now. Don't follow.
Just as you say, Little Hawk. Son, looking for someone?
Me Little Hawk. Come many long rides to find Durango. My people in much trouble. Need much help. Durango come.
What kind of trouble, Little Hawk?
Bad trouble. White men sell Black Eagle's tribe many rifles. Indians soon go on warpath. Many dead. Durango stop 'em.
That sounded like a pretty big order. Who's selling these rifles to Chief Black Eagle?
Little Hawk not know. Durango come. He find out. Me go now, tell friends Durango come.
Just a minute.
To do that? No, I'm not getting paid for it, if that's what you mean, but just practicing. You know what they say about practice. Practice makes perfect. Say, I wish you could hear the Smiley Burnett Silver Cornet Band. We can really play, I mean. I've been all the way back to Indianapolis, Indianapolis, to get us some uniforms. Here, Just look at that. Boy, ain't that like downtown? Ain't that ritzy? Oh, I forgot I was going to quit talking, wasn't I, so you could get some sleep.
Stage is coming.
All right, you men. Mount up and join the others.
Remember, this has got to look like a real Indian attack.
Be sure you're in town when the news breaks that Jason Fox was killed by Indians.
Don't worry about my end of it. Just make certain that government man don't get through alive.
He won't.
Anybody hurt?
Well, hurt's hardly the word for it. He's dead.
Who was he, do you know?
Yeah, I know. And I'll bet you them Indians knew, too. His name was Jason Fox. He's a government man. They sent him all the way out here to see if he could find out how the Indians was getting all the rifles.
Tell me, who's Jim Hamley?
Oh, everybody knows Jim. Him and his brother own the trading post down at Stardale. Knows more about Indians than anybody in this country.
How far are we from town?
Well, we're far enough that Black Eagle's Indians has got time to get back here and scalp all of us before we can get there.
They won't be back. It's quite evident they've done what they set out to do. Well, I'm going on ahead and deliver this letter.
On the wrong foot again, and heel and toe. Don't forget. Bend the knees more and keep them bent all the time.
Like this, Uncle Jim?
That's right, that's right. Now that's the trailing step of the buffalo hunt. Let's go again. Hey-a-hey, hey-a-hey,
That's awful hard.
A real Indian couldn't do better.
Oh, howdy. Better finish your chores, Billy.
Well, what can I do for you, mister? Something in the line of hardware, skins, blankets, baskets. You just name it, and I reckon we got it.
My name's Steve Reynolds. I'm looking for a Jim Haverly.
I'm Jim Haverly. This is my brother, Joyce.
I have a letter for you. A man who was killed by the Indians less than an hour ago. When did you first hear about the Indians buying rifles?
Oh, about 4 months ago. Chief Black Eagle showed me 2 cases of brand new rifles. Never been used. But he wouldn't tell me where he got them.
Sounds like you're pretty friendly with the chief.
I am. In fact, I'm one of the few white men he'll trust. That's why I wrote the government and offered to help anyone they'd send here. I thought my influence with the Indians might save bloodshed.
I'm afraid it'll take more than that now. Whoever's selling rifles to Black Eagle is making sure that peace talks will be out of the question. Anyway, I'm taking Jason Fox's job over until the government tells me otherwise. I'll appreciate all the help you can give me.
You can count on that.
Thanks. Another thing, don't mention my connections with the Department of Indian Affairs. I'll be working undercover while I'm here.
I won't. And say, we'd better be on hand when the stagecoach comes in. There's apt to be trouble.
Oh, I tell you, folks, it was just awful. There must have been at least 50,000 of them come charging down the hill just screaming and blood in their eye. I shot at least 150 of them myself. My gun got so hot I couldn't reload it, but what did I do? I just whips out my trusty saber, and boy, I slew at least 50 more of them.
What, Smiley? With this little knife?
Well, what you don't understand is when I started, that blade was about that much longer. I wore that down carving up all them Injuns.
Listen to me. I'm calling for volunteers that ain't afraid to help me teach these Indians a lesson.
That's right.
We'll form a vigilante committee and run every redskin out of the country. There'll be a meeting at my place in an hour. I'm inviting every able-bodied man to be there.
Seems to me that's a sure way to start Chief Black Eagle.